Hello, everyone. I'm here with Antonio Liñán Colina, who is a director of engineering at Relayr. And today we are going to talk about the cooperation between Brainhub and Relayr. So, Antonio, if you could briefly introduce yourself and the company that you work for.
Yeah, thank you, Mateo. So my name is Antonio Liñán. I'm the director of engineering in Relayr, together with Philip Blasek, so the other co-director. So at Relayr, we help customers to stay relevant. So we are building a data-centric platform that enables the development of products, professional services, and vertical value integration. Our technology drives unique guarantees with associated insurance offers like uptime warranty, warranties against on-play repairment, and so on. Right? We also identified and created two products to achieve these goals. One is Skyler, which unifies the components of a rotating equipment setup, like a pump, motor, generator, or any other piece of rotating machinery, to reveal the insights about how that asset performs, so we can improve the performance of the asset. As an example, we can improve efficiencies and minimize downtime by enabling predictive maintenance, by understanding when something is about to fail. So we can suggest what are the actions needed for this asset to remain operational, or at least to plan better these maintenance activities. On the other hand, with France, we improved operational efficiency of elevators by reducing the amount of maintenance visits with remote diagnostics. So we can shorten the troubleshooting time with root cause analysis, making sure that the on-site visits are plannable, sustainable, by reacting to wearing and tearing before it escalates. The issues can lead to downtimes, right? Everyone hates when your elevator is not working suddenly from one day to the next. So both of our products open new revenue streams for business partners and therefore their customers by predicting failures before they occur. This boosts customer satisfaction and also lower the risk as we have guarantees outcomes. So offering also business partners new service options for their own clients.
All right. And how about your role?
Yep. So as I mentioned, I'm one of the engineering directors at Relayr. As such, I'm responsible directly for the managers and the staff engineers that runs the engineering department. My mission is to enable the teams to achieve their goals by enabling clarity and leadership. And to do so, my goal is to create a great place to work for engineers at Relayr. One place that promotes excellence, engagement, diversity, and learning in everything we do.
All right. And why did you choose to contact Brainhub? Like, what was the mission of the products that you were trying to build?
Yeah, so when we contacted Brainhub, basically we wanted to have the best people on board with the shortest time. So Brainhub was the best partner for us at the moment because Brainhub was able to provide backend and front-end developers also with a very short lead time. We were looking also for people who were able to join our teams and work as part of our team, right? Basically people who would be engaged in the same way anyone in our engineering team was. Also self-led, proposing solutions, proposing options, and not just sitting waiting to be told to do something and then go ahead and doing it, right? So for us it was important to pick a partner who also had the same values and the same views about how engineering should be and how people should work within an engineering team.
Okay, and what was the goal? Like, what was the product that you wanted to build with us?
Yeah, so in this case, we were actually reaching out for people to develop a solution for one of our customers in Germany. In this case, we would actually create new ways to enable this OEM customer to stay relevant in the market by basically creating as a service type of model, so we can integrate devices installed in factory floors and in industrial plants in a way that it was visible how these devices were used, how these devices were performing, to create additional offering on top. And also by integrating different devices from other vendors, connecting to our cloud. So we could start aggregating data in our cloud so we can run analytics and find different behaviors and patterns to enable predictive maintenance at the end.
All right. And how is it going so far?
I think it's going well. So we have, I would say, 4 to 5 people engaged from Brainhub. Um, Not only backend and front-end developers, but also business analysts, which is great because we know then that we can basically have all the functions we need to cover all the roles that we have in any team as needed.
Okay. And what are the outcomes of the collaboration and the experience?
So I think the experience has been great on both sides. So I'm aware that the engagement levels from the engineers in Brainhub is high. So they're happy to work with us. We're happy to work with them. We involve them in all the team's activities. So we don't treat people as contractors, but as basically another member of the team. So they are engaging in our rituals. They're engaging also in our company activities. So the engagement and the collaboration is quite strong. The outcome, of course, so this translates, of course, into great outcomes to our customers. So I cannot say nothing negative about quality or engagement. On the contrary, has been quite great. Basically, like having an internal engineer working with us.
All right. Because my next question was if you would recommend to work with us to other companies, but after what I heard, I guess that you would. So the other question would be what kind of companies you would recommend us as a partner? Like, who is our ideal client?
Okay. I think an ideal client probably will be one that understands why something needs to be done, but probably doesn't have all the missing pieces of all the important details narrowed down to the final, to the fine grain detail. But actually needs to have someone involved and working with them to further advance what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and then go ahead and delivering. Um, so yeah, I think it's probably clients who understand the value of what they are doing, and they're also able and trustful to allow other people to help them on the journey.
All right, perfect, Antonio. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. I'm really happy that the collaboration goes well on both sides, and let's keep it this way. And yeah, like good luck with your journey at Relayr.
Thank you, Mateusz. As I mentioned, we are quite happy working with Brainhub, so we expect also that our partnership and collaboration grows even bigger and further next year.
Yeah, Antonio, like the same on our side. Thank you again.